apologizing to me. He will cry. He will kneel down. My husband traveled all the way from Lagos to Enugu by road at night when flight disappointed him just to come and apologize to me because we were fighting.
What happens? What makes a couple, what makes man and woman in marriage to begin to change from the attitude that they showed while dating? So for the channel, like this video, share this video, and join the conversation. Welcome back to Beyond the Headline. You've heard the news, but today, let's dive deeper. When they say, do not start what you cannot finish, this is one of the scenarios I'm about to show you now. As a man, as a woman, do not start what you cannot finish before your marriage, in your relationship, or whatever. You get why? Let's watch this video together, guys.
These are some of the expectations I had while going into marriage that did not turn out to be the way I envisioned and imagined. I used to think my husband would always pamper me, like always pamper me, because when I was dating my husband, he used to always pamper me. Sometimes if he is apologizing to me, he will cry, he will kneel down. My husband traveled all the way from Lagos to Enugu by road at night when flight disappointed him just to come and apologize to me because we were fighting. And he came to my house first thing the next day, as early as 7 a.m. He was at the door of my house knocking and asking my mommy, talk to Kusi Tochiko to forgive me now, beg her for me now, I don't want to do that. And I was feeling myself, you guys. It's not like that again. It's not like that again. It's not like that again, I swear. I used to think that once you get into marriage, I used to tell my mom that once I get into marriage, I'll be doing the mekwe every day, every hour, every minute, every second. I'm going to make the most of it. Otilofa, it's not like that though. I mean, they run, but I don't even want again. I used to say I'll give birth to 6 children or 5 children. It's fine. Currently, pregnancy scares me. After my first baby, I beg. Like I had to have everything right now. And if we pass 3, I beg. I know they do again. No. I used to think that because I married a comfortable man, we will never lack again. I will never have to need anything. It's not like that. There are rainy days and there are dry days. And sometimes, if you don't plan well, your dry days will supersede the rainy days. So use wisdom. Use wisdom. As a woman, you have to be smart. When I was dating my husband, he used to let me decide. He just gave me the free will, do whatever you think is best for us. I was not thinking it would be like that. At some point, I started becoming authoritative because my husband gave me the impression that your word is yea and amen. So when I got into marriage, I came into marriage with the expectation that I need to pass. It's not like that though. We had fights because of it. Sometimes he doesn't even remember that he has a wife. All of his love and all of his attention, he gives it to his baby. Sometimes it takes a conscious effort to remember that he has a wife at home. I pity all of you taking advices from all this relationship coach Sabi waiting on TikTok that will tell you things that are not unreal in marriage, that will give you unrealistic expectations, and then you carry it into your marriage. You ige beko wow.
That last part got me. Ige beko wow. Before you enter into marriage, remove every kind of expectations that you have. Just remove all of it. Just go in without any expectation. Though, when I said, do not start what you cannot finish, I made that statement because of a reason. You see the way the husband has been the one coming to apologize and all of that. What actually made him stop? What made him stop? Because imagine if the lady is not willing to adjust. This is what causes separation. Or imagine if the man is not ready to adjust. Had it been the woman that is doing that, and then eventually the man gets used to it and is not willing to adjust anymore. This is what causes separation in marriage. Because you started what you cannot finish. What actually happened? So as you're watching this video, what happens? What makes a couple, what makes man and woman in marriage to begin to change from the attitude that they showed while dating? Because this marriage is like, once you enter, everything about you changes. Everything about the man changes. I don't really know what happens. Is there a switch that is turned on somewhere that when you enter into marriage, you just turn it off? I don't know. Because it's always weird. It's weird that someone that you have been with for years, both of you have been good, you have been treating each other very well, loving each other. The moment you enter into marriage, everything changes. You see people that dated for 10 years, they cannot stay for 1 year. What actually goes on in this marriage? Yes, there is no one way that marriage works. No one way. Every marriage has their own distinct, has their own method, has their own stuffs. So you have to follow your own according to the way it goes. But this really calls for like discussion. What really happens? What causes these changes? Because some men said when they enter like this, within the first year, they just become indifferent. Something can become monsters in a year. Just be wondering, where have all this attitude been all those while? Or a woman may be the one that is the, as in, I don't know, I don't just know. This marriage is really, when they say marriage is a mystery, it's really, there is a mystery. You can never understand it entirely. You can never. But you see, one thing that makes marriage to work is when the two parties that are involved are very intentional about making their marriage work. If there is no intentionality from both parties, I'm not talking about one party. If there is no intentionality from two parties, it can't even work. But when two parties are intentional, they want it to work out, you will see them making the adjustments. If it's only one party, that party will keep on adjusting on every side, it will still not work. But if it's the two parties, I adjust, you adjust. It's just like two people that are facing each other in different directions, like we are backing each other. Talking to each other will be very difficult. But when we adjust our chairs in a way that we can look into each other's eyes and talk, that is the adjustment we are talking about. A man adjusts, a woman adjusts, and things begin to flow. But no, the case is that sometimes the man will always want the woman to be the one to adjust in every way. It doesn't work that way. And sometimes the woman wants the man to be the one to adjust in every. It doesn't work that way. You see the way she said she thought she was going to be doing mekwe, and even childbirth. She thought she was going to give it. None of these things are easy. It's just so funny how these things are all sweet when it is being stolen. When you jump from one gear to another, you just they knack it. As in, you could like to knack every moment. Then you have a woman now in your house, in your home, that is your wife, that is your own. You don't even get to remember that you have not knocked for this. Life is a mystery. And with this alone, when someone tells you that there is no God, tell that person you they lie. Because in case something where you don't feel really understand, like if you say like this, you'll be like, why is this thing happening like this? There is a God above, there is somebody above that has placed everything like that. So this one passed scientists. He passed them. So use this one, believe say there is God. Anyways, guys, I don't want to think about this video. Have you had any of such experiences? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video, like this video, and join the conversation. Thank you for stopping by.